This is just a new chapter in my video blogs. As you can probably see, or can you, looking behind me, I'm in a boatyard. Just trekked myself to a boat which I'm going to show you. This is going to be the next level of bushcrafting stroke wild camping. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? Bought myself a 36-foot Springer. The reason why it looks like that at the bottom, because I've just had it taken out of the water, just to check the bottom of the boat. And to be honest with you, it don't look too bad, to be truthful. View from further away. So there she is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an update every few days in the next few weeks, showing you how I'm going to refurb this boat. And I'm going to use this boat, instead of using my canoe, I'm going to use this boat instead of the canoe for my transportation. Like I say, it looks a bit crappy now, but let's see if I can zoom it in a bit. I'll show you what it looks like close up. You know, you've got flaky paint, which I'm not worried about. You know, you've got rust all around the bottom, but I'm not worried about that. On the sides of the boat, quite a lot of rust, quite a lot of lifting, you know, above them windows, which I'm hoping is just surface. I think looking at it, it's probably been hand painted with house paint. Looking at it, because if this was marine paint, it wouldn't be blistering like that. But that's nothing to worry about. I've done painting for years, so I ain't got to worry about nothing like that. Like I say, it's a 36-foot Springer, and it's got its own. I've got my own mooring up on the River Nen, which I bought with the boat for such a bargain. It's unbelievable. As you can see under here, the swim plate and the propeller look fine. The actual steel itself looks sweet as a nut. Honestly thought it would be a lot worse than that. But looking at it, I think the boat builders, because of the red lead I can see on it, they've painted it in red lead, and that's what saved the bloody bottom. So that's that. So there she is. So stay tuned, and I'm going to start. Today's Saturday. I'll be coming over it tomorrow and just put some rust killer on the bottom. Then I'll start getting it prepped up, get the bottom blacked, get these covers off, get all that paint scraped off, and get it all rubbed down. And I'll do a video by video of what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what materials I'm using, and later on I'll just give you a sit down and go through the costs of living on a narrowboat. See you soon. A little thing, if anyone's interested. There's a bar there. I don't know if you can see that. If you can see that clearly, there's a bar there. It sticks out. There would have been an anode on there, which basically stops the electrolysis on the boat, which stops the boat from. See it there? Just stops the boat from rusting if you're using electricity from shore. It causes like an electric barrier around the bottom of the boat, and it's like, you know, like when you put sherbet in water. It's a little bit like that, and it makes like the metal fizz. And you put these anodes on, which they're basically a softer metal in the hull of the boat, and what happens is the electrolysis eats the anodes away rather than the bottom of the boat. I'm going to have 4 new ones put on that, Cost of about 200 quid supplied and fitted, which ain't too bad. Basically that's all I'm going to need to spend on the bottom, apart from the paint. Let's just zoom this out a bit. But you know, looking at it as an overall project, you know, there's a bit of crap up there, look. But I think it's surface, to be truthful. It don't look like it's in depth. You know, down this end, I'll just show you here of something I've noticed already. Don't know if you can see that patch. Don't know if the camera's picking that up. There's like a little patch there, and it looks like it's been filled with like a car body filler. That'll have to be all cut back and sanded down, and I'll put fine surface epoxy on that, and that'll bring that back up so you won't even see it. You know, the windows are just aluminium, single glazed. Another trick with these aluminium windows, which I've obviously, again, because I've done decorating for years and I've had bikes, motorbikes, etc. Believe it or not, to get those back up shiny like new, all you use is a rubber, just an ordinary rubber that you rub out pencil with. You put the rubber around that aluminium, mate, and it'll come up like brand new. I know it sounds mental, but it works. It does work. And the, you know, the general outlook of it ain't too bad. You know, it just looks bad because it's flaky, but the actual structure of the boat, I think, is in bloody good condition considering it's 30 years old. You know, but I don't know what colour I'm going to do it yet. But the next video, when I come over here tomorrow, I'll show you what the inside looks like. It's got a wood burning stove, as you can see the chimney there. That's the chimney for a wood burner, which is brand new, never even been put on. It's got a back boiler, like a small back boiler in there, which can be used. It's got a 6-foot radiator in there, which that feeds. You can imagine how hot that's going to be. And it's got a separate water heater in there as well for hot water. Both of the boiler and the hot water heater run off of gas or propane. I'm not too sure. I ain't looked in the box where the gas bottles are yet, which is again a no-brainer. I'll just show you the front of the boat. Tell you what, it's freezing, and I've still got my shorts on. I must be mental. I'll show you the name on it. The name of it. There she is. Named Hamlet. This is what it looks like from the front. It's like that, you know, even when you look at the top part up there, you know, that's just a bit of ply. Not even been painted, but I'll make something up for that because them covers have been specially made to fit this boat. So I'm gonna have to keep that piece of ply there, but I'll face fill all that with an heavy duty resin. As you can see, that's another one of those. That's where the anodes would have been, which are completely gone. So they've obviously disappeared completely. I'll just have a look and see if it's down. And there's two down the back as well, under there, which are completely gone. So I'll get new ones put on there, which will protect it. There's his old little propeller. I'll have that all off, and I'll have that all cleaned and greased up and refitted. I'll take the swim plate out. I'll take the rudder off. Check the bearings in that and repack them with grease and get that all sorted. Basically what I want to do is try and get all the underside of the boat back to pucker condition, which I'm going to spend about a week on, and then I'm going to probably spend a month on the top, and then we'll go inside and I'm going to move the kitchen about and put a shower in. I mean, I'll put it all on video so you lads can watch it. And the next video will be tomorrow. See you later. I just finished recording. As I turned the corner, I saw this sunset and thought I'd share it with you. What a bloody view, mate. Unbelievable. Looks like something you're looking at from a paradise island, doesn't it? You know? How about that for a sunset?